Because of a statewide insurance crisis, thousands of foster kids in California may have to move to new homes. So what will happen to these kids and teens, and is anything being done to help them? LA Times writer Rebecca Ellis joins us with more on this. Really great reporting on this. I personally didn't even realize foster care needed to be insured. So explain why these kids are at risk of losing their homes.
Yeah, so there are these agencies, they're called foster family agencies, and they are nonprofits. There are basically 220 of them throughout the state. And what they do is they really just support the foster family. So they're the ones that have often recruited the parents, they've trained them on how to be good foster parents, and they offer supports, if the foster kid is struggling to go to school, the agencies can send counselors out to help them. So these are the agencies that are insured, and they're the ones that certify I think it's thousands of foster homes across the state. And there is an insurer that insures, I think it's about 90% of these agencies. And they have pulled the insurance back from these agencies. And that is why all of these foster homes are at risk right now.
Okay, so let's get into why the insurance companies are pulling out.
Yes, so they say that there have been a flood of these really costly sex abuse settlements. So these agencies that, again, are the ones supporting these foster homes have been sued, they say, for sexual abuse allegations, many of them a long time ago. And they say it's just gotten too expensive to insure these foster homes. They can't afford to do it anymore. And beginning in October, they will no longer be insuring these homes.
That's so devastating. I mean, we're hearing about this, with climate change and things like that with home insurance. But when you talk about human lives and these children who are stuck in the system, what happens to them?
Right. So worst case scenario here is the insurance lapses. And these foster parents can no longer have these foster children. And so these foster children would have to be returned to the custody of the county, and the county would have to find a new placement for them. And these are kids that have obviously been through a lot of trauma, a lot of turmoil, and in many cases have now actually found a stable placement with a foster parent who they love, who fits well with them, and they would have to move to a different home.
But wouldn't that home also not be able to be insured?
So the county also has a collection of homes that they're responsible for overseeing, and the ones that the county oversees, they're okay. The county is self-insured. So it would be an issue of them having to find a different home.
Okay, so are lawmakers working on this? What are they doing about it?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few different wonky potential solutions that the government is considering. One of them is they're just really hoping that these agencies can find a different insurer. But I spoke with a bunch of agencies that said it's just gotten so expensive, or no insurer will take them because of these costly settlements, they say. So that's one maybe solution. The other one is that a lot of government officials are trying to work overtime to figure out how the county can really quickly take oversight responsibilities of these homes and potentially figure out a way that they could just take oversight without the child leaving the home. So that is the solution that lawmakers are hoping for right now. But they say counties are stretched really, really thin, so it is only a temporary solution, really.
It's already such a crisis, this entire system and all the kids who are stuck in it. So we appreciate your reporting. We hope you keep following it. And thank you so much for joining us this morning. And you can read the full article on this topic by scanning the QR code on your screen. You can also find all the information for this segment by going to our website, kcalnews.com.